Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel's Finding Value, and if you guys are looking for undervalued investment opportunities, click subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is at finding_finance. That's how you can add me on Twitter, and sometimes I post some things on Twitter in terms of charting. Today we're going to go over gold, silver, technical analysis, and I'm going to go over a little bit of training on what a bullish engulfing pattern is. We're seeing these patterns start to develop in gold and silver, which means we could be turning around here. So let me jump in here. I'll show you what these patterns are, and we can jump right into the technicals. So first, I'm going to go over what a bullish candlestick is. A bullish candlestick or a bullish engulfing is this big bullish candlestick. This is an up day. We're looking at the 1 day. So this is 1 day and this is another day. This is one trading day. We've got the opening price and the closing price. And what happened was, this is the trading day before it. This is a down day. And the candle or the day opened up lower. That's the opening price. And throughout the day it traded, it ended all the way up and closed above this candlestick. And what it does is this body of a bullish candlestick is engulfing the one before it completely. So that's what we're looking for in a reversal. This is a reversal pattern. It's a bullish engulfing is what it's called, and it's a bullish setup. So when you see this, like here, this is a downtrend into a bullish engulfing pattern that's in the circle right here. This candlestick is engulfing the one before it completely, and it means that there's a high probability that this is going to turn into an uptrend. It doesn't mean that the next day is going to be up. What it means is that we're seeing the buyers step in, they reversed it hard off the bottom, and it has a high probability of going into an uptrend. You can have a couple of down days next to this before moving on up. It doesn't mean that it's just going to go straight on up. Bearish engulfings are the opposite. It means that you've got a bullish candlestick before it or some candlestick before it. It goes and opens up, and then it gets reverses hard and goes down during the next trading day. So it opens up and goes down very hard. That's what this candlestick means. And this is usually bearish, and you find them at tops of patterns. A trend going up, the bearish engulfing pattern, and then it's a downtrend. I just wanted to show you those two trends to see what it looks like in a pattern. We've got Nova Royalty, we've got bearish engulfings, bearish engulfing. We came up, bearish engulfing, and then we went on down. Now we're trying to fight to go higher. We're kind of at the bottom here, and we're trying to reverse it. These are bearish engulfing patterns, but I don't think they mean as much as they are at the end of an up move. So these mean more than we've already pulled back and we're starting to come. We may have a little bit of a pullback here, but this is just some instances in a chart. Now, looking at this and applying it to gold and silver. Now, this is just a chart here. What we want to see is we want to see a movement that has confluence. Confluence, and when you hear this from chart pattern people talk about confluence, it's an alignment of things. You want to see a pattern where you've got support or resistance, and then you want to start seeing these candlesticks up here. We have kind of a shoulder, head, shoulder that played out. We're at a support line that's right here on the long term. So we're looking for a pattern or something to signal that we want to go higher at any second right here. We want to make sure that this lower trend line actually acts as support and that we bounce off it and move on higher. So if we zoom in on this section here, we can see that we're getting some bullish engulfing patterns. We've got the shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. We have a bullish engulfing here. We have a bullish engulfing here. We have another bullish engulfing here of the candlesticks before it. I think this is going to turn around and probably head higher in the short term like we're doing right now. We're seeing the same indication on GDXJ. We've got a downtrend move. We have a nice big bullish engulfing candlestick of the two candlesticks before it. That's pretty bullish. We have two small down candlesticks, which another thing that you want to look at is you want to see large up days with big buying pressure. And then we want to see sell-offs that are very small in size. It means that the buyers are starting to gain control of the stock price at this level. We have another bullish engulfing that happened today. And we've got basically 3 bullish engulfings aligning right here, which I think is a possible move higher here. And remember, we talk in probabilities. We don't talk in 100% outcomes. This is a short-term probability of going up, and the statistics are skewed in the numbers to move higher right here. We do have SILJ. We do have a downtrend break, the lower trend line, uptrend line, broke to the downside. So we do have some work to come back up. Sometimes we have false breakouts. Some people put stop losses underneath pattern lines, and what they do is they drive it down, hit all the stop losses, go long, and basically steal the shares of those people. That's why I don't put stop losses on stuff. I manage my risk through position sizing. Here's SILJ. SILJ, we had this kind of sell-off here. We've got a bullish engulfing forming right today. I do think that the buying pressure is to the upside, at least on the short term. Franco-Nevada, another bullish engulfing here and another bullish engulfing here. That's 2 of the last 3 days we're signaling bullish engulfing patterns. Sandstorm Gold, again, we've got a bullish engulfing pattern here and another bullish engulfing pattern developing today. I think we're going to move on higher here. This is a bottom here, and I would be a buyer right here if it's me. EMX, again, putting in a bullish engulfing. I am a buyer of EMX royalty. I bought on, I think, this day here, and I'm going to continue to buy it after seeing this bullish engulfing. EXK, bullish engulfing. So we have a bullish engulfing pattern here, here, and here. There's 3 in a row. The buyers are stepping in, and they're going to push this higher, I think. And then we've got First Majestic Silver. We have a bullish engulfing pattern right here that developed. So to me, on the short term, we've got that bullish engulfing pattern, which usually means it comes down, get that pattern, and then it's going to go back on up. So I think we have a good probability of moving higher here right now. I've been a buyer in a couple of these things. I bought Teuton Resources, EMX royalty. I'm continuing to buy just a little bit with some of my income, and we'll see where this thing takes us. But to me, looking at these charts, I am bullish on these charts. I'm a buyer here, and I'm going to be holding on. I think we're putting in a bottom right now, and these are the type of patterns that I look for in the bottoming process. You have to see the buyers paint some pretty good big size candlesticks, and you want to see the small candlesticks coming back. It doesn't mean that tomorrow necessarily will be an up day. It means that we want to see a small down day or painting a picture going up, a big candlestick. So those are the 2 things I'm looking for. Big candlesticks on the up days, small little down days. And it doesn't necessarily mean that tomorrow will be an up day. It just means that we want to see a very small down day if we get a down day tomorrow. It means that the buyers are in control and the sellers are basically at their whim and have left the stock already. If you guys like this analysis, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for listening. This is Finding Value.